on, Scott.
Wearing this stupid thing.
Turn right.
It's not stupid, you look cute.
Right.
You get to stay nice and warm.
I'm actually sweating.
Hey there, bunny rabbit.
Merry Christmas.
How are you and your magic fingers this morning?
Sometimes things just don't come out right. I could have made that. Stay in my lane. I love Christmas Story. It is a great, great movie.
I like how your ears flap around when you move.
Continue on route.
Not Ralph Cramden. Ralphie.
Why do you keep looking at me?
I didn't know we were recording. This is a beautiful ride.
People looking here at us, they're gonna think we're nuts. A Yeti and a bunny.
This thing is surprisingly warm. So this is us going at like 70 miles an hour with the telephone open. People were complaining that it looked like Bill was going real fast through a construction zone, but really he was only going like 30, 35. So if she goes to the regular view lens, still doing exactly 70. And then if she goes to the wide angle lens, it really looks like we're going faster than we are. He was going slow enough to wave at the construction workers as he went through. I don't know why people thought it was fast. It's just camera distortion. this is the 4104. We're back to it again. Remember we got it running about 2 weeks ago. I had to order a couple parts for it. It wouldn't build air. The previous owner said the airbags are blown out on it. But what I discovered is that this diaphragm is bad. It's got holes in it and it's leaking. This is for the ICC brake control valve, and it wouldn't allow it to build up enough air pressure to get to even get air to the airbags. So I could feel the airbags were hard to touch, so they were holding air, but there just wasn't enough air pressure to lift the bus up. So I removed 2 of these screws that hold this on last week. It was really hard to get to, and then Tyler got the other 2 out today. We did it together. There's a hole in the driver's floor underneath the seat. I was able to get that access panel from the top, and with him working through this door down here and me coming through the top, we were able to get it apart. Replaced it with new diaphragms that we got from Luke. So now the ICC brake works, which is basically like an emergency charge brake for it. It's a separate air tank that holds the air pressure, and you can flip it to come to an emergency stop on it. They actually call it a parking brake on there, but I highly recommend that you do not use it as a parking brake, because if you do that and you're trusting it to hold it somewhere and you walk away from the bus, when the air pressure bleeds off, which it will, the bus will roll right away. They're very dangerous. So never use it as a parking brake. So I told Mark to get a couple of parking chalks. We took the bus for a test drive today. Tyler shot some video of it. Went up and down the road, forward and reverse. Went through first through third. I didn't get into fourth, but I'm sure it's going to be fine. I had Tyler get in here and pull that pump that we don't know what it's for. There's just some extra pump on here, random pump, but I wanted him to pull it and take the drive gear out of it, so there was no way that it would seize up. Metal on metal with no lubrication, it would get hot and it's on the gear train, but somebody had already pulled the guts out of it, so it's just bolted on there with nothing in it. But it's a good thing that we verified it. Power steering, it was foaming out of there, so there's air in the system, so he's going to go buy, that's ATF that's in there. So I just sent Mark to the store to get some ATF for it. It was 30 degrees today, and just the tiniest little spray of starting fluid, and this thing just fired right up for us. We also confirmed that the alternator is charging. The air brakes hold air 100% when you got your foot on the pedal. It doesn't leak off and bleed off air when you're doing that. So we are going to, and the first thing in the morning, we're going to take it for a drive into town. The tires are really old, but it's been stored indoors, so they're not dry rotted or cracked or checked or anything, but they got to be out around from sitting. There is a slight leak in the airbag on this side. After we let it sit for about an hour, it came down over here. I'm not too worried about that. We do have new airbags with us. If we need to change them, we can. But the front is completely holding air. Yeah, it looks like this rear came down too. But they're really, really small leaks because it built air. We were losing less than like 2 PSI a minute on it, so it was holding air real well. I'm real happy about that. We're missing this bay door here. We don't have the rubber to put it on. The bay door is actually in one of the bays, but I don't want to try. I got a short piece, but I don't want to put it on and have it fall off on the road. So we're going to ratchet strap the batteries down, pull all that other crap out of there. We should be good. Yeah, so the bus is ready to go. Okay, so it's almost sun up here, and we're getting ready to fire it up. We'll see how well it goes. Yep. So Mark is applying Rain-X to the windshields here. It's going to be raining today, so we're just a little extra visibility protection. Tyler is working on wiring in a 12-volt outlet for us so we can have power. We can have one here. I don't know if it works. Oh, there we go. Let's test it with the power probe. Okay, so close the tailgate up on it. We're gonna limp it into town and see if we can get some new steer tires for it. Hold that down. This. Pull it. It'll pull down. Go all the way down with it. Your latch. Go. If he killed it. He's in a hole, he's gonna have to use a little throttle.
You're in a hole, you're gonna have to use some throttle to get it up out of there. And I'd say yes, he killed it. Should I remind him the parking brake on is off and off is on?
Yeah.
Also, on the parking brake, off is on and on is off.
Okay.
That was probably the problem.
Hit it hard. Oh, almost.
The front wheel is locked up too.
Going again.
Just watch, there is a ditch on the other side of the road.
It's so nice to have power steering.
You feel like everyone else is just showing off when they drive their buses with power steering?
Yeah. I would have not done that little maneuver. Tommy's good. You got it.
You're good, you got it. A little bouncy on the start.
It's getting used to it.
Yeah. I'm guessing his other bus is an automatic.
Yeah.
I mean, for sitting for 28 years, the fact that you freed up some stuck injectors and replaced the ICC valve diaphragm, and then we took it for a test drive last night, and now it's going down the road. That's pretty impressive. I also think I should point out here, there's a brand new valid license plate on the back. It is licensed, it's plated, it's insured. Before someone comments that, oh yeah, look at that.
Holy shit.
That's impressive. That was cool. I think I should also point out it's below freezing right now, or right at freezing.
It hasn't had any hard drive on it yet. This is it.
Yeah.
Our test drive was less than a mile.
I will to this intersection here, then we turned around.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool though. Did you guys check the oil baths?
Yes.
Okay.
Lugging it a little bit. That's all right. These little hills. See what gear he's in.
What gear are you in?
I think second, but it seems like plugging.
Yeah, go down a gear.
Go down a gear.
What did he say he thought he was in?
Second, so I'm guessing he's in fourth.
Yeah.
It's a really tight pattern on that H
It
pattern.
is. Yeah, he was definitely in the fourth. Well, stay on the road. Stay on the road.
Watch your inside, you drop tire. Now that's second.
Yeah.
I like how there's a fence on the left side of the road, like it does any good when it's below the level of the road.
But he's keeping his cows in down there. It has nothing to do with people. I prefer his cows not come on the road.
Wow, they look fun.
I swear we're in the middle of Kentucky. And this is
Yeah, I forgot that we were actually in Ohio yesterday until someone pointed it out to me.
just feels and looks like the middle of Kentucky. I didn't know Ohio had
Kentucky.
Kentucky in it. Which we're close to West Virginia too, so I guess it's that kind of area. Keep an eye out for that airbag they lost out of that truck last night.
Yeah, I've been looking.
It's doing pretty good. It's working hard up down these hills. We have one marker light out, I see.
2 now.
Oh, sorry, missed the middle one. This is the hill.
This is the hill.
Slow down. Don't pump the brakes.
Don't pump the brakes, just keep them held if you got them on.
They have stop sign, dude.
Not too fast.
No, we installed it.
No, you didn't. Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Downhill?
Yes.
This was yellow.
They didn't get to see it, so if you wouldn't have said anything, we wouldn't know.
It was yellow, 100%
It
yellow.
was an extra yellow light, but it was yellow.
Speaking of, it was 35 and I was doing 36. Oh, did he just chicken out? Is he gonna take out that car? Holy shit. That guy deserved it though. Is he going to this gas station? Ask him that.
Are you going to this gas station or are you going around the corner?
This Sunoco, I think we get the best angle.
Sunoco?
Okay.
Is that what you
Yeah.
said?
Yes.
Okay. Shit, dude. They have a green light. Gonna check all of our hub temperatures here. The wheels, make sure the brake's not sticking. 54 degrees. This would give you a good idea there. Working well, probably going well. That would just tell if an indication of a brake sticking or a hub being bad. We already put like 20 in it. 100 gallons is full. Yeah. I think it's 100. 140 maybe? 100. Yeah, 140 gallons capacity. The whistle turned on.
So there's a Wonder Lodge here. I saw it when we pulled in. We're gonna have time to kill while he gets some tires. So I want to look at it.
Yeah, we will. Tell him I'm parked right behind him, so don't back up.
We are parked right behind you. Do not back up.
So we're over here at the tire shop, truck shop, Reinhardt Trucks. Check this beauty out. It's short.
Yeah, this is like that gasser I was working on. This one actually might be. If not, what, 36?
I guess this has been sitting here since 2008 with the license plate expiring then. But it's pretty.
Definitely
Got
seen
it.
worse.
Gotta like it one Dodge. Tire guy. So we're at the tire shop, and I remind the tire guy as he's on the left-hand side of the bus that those are left-handed threads. And he looks at me like I'm a complete idiot for telling him that. I'm like, okay, whatever. 60 seconds later, I watch him pick up the big-ass 1-inch impact gun going the wrong way on the left-hand side. Gotta love that shit. I immediately yelled, left-hand thread! And then he switched the gun, and then it started spinning the other way. But he had it probably a good revolution before he stopped. Damn it, I hate that shit.